Hello friends, chai pee lo. My beauties, welcome back to my channel, and if you are just discovering me right now, hello guys, welcome to my space, my mad world. I hope you really stick around by hitting that red button, hitting the bell icon so that you will be notified every time I drop a new video. And we are going to be talking about some amazing Makeup Revolution products and Revolution Pro. Revolution Pro is the high-end luxury version of the Makeup Revolution. Same company, you guys. But if you pick up anything from Revolution Pro, it is guaranteed that you're going to get some really super quality makeup. Now with Makeup Revolution, the makeup itself is unbelievable. I feel that in the drugstore, they are killing it. But with Makeup Revolution, you have your hit and your misses. There's so many things that I hate about Makeup Revolution. This is my opinion. These are the products that I have enjoyed. If none of your favorites are on the list, I truly apologize, because we all have our own differences and our own choices. So if it's not there, I'm not trying to diss the product that you like, but these are the products that have worked for me. And if you trust my opinion, then let's get started. First things first, these two foundation sticks and the concealer is what I'm going to start off with from the Makeup Revolution line. I have done a video on this. I have done a whole blog post and a video regarding the concealer from Makeup Revolution. But all I have to tell you is that if you have extremely dry skin, then these are the babies for you. These are really lovely. If you are not very happy with the way that this foundation stick works, it also works as an excellent concealer because it is very creamy. All of us guys, whatever your skin type, all of us suffer from dry under eyes. So these make excellent concealer because of how creamy it is and how beautifully it blends. Like I said, if you have combination skin, even normal skin, or if you have dry skin, you are going to love the foundation stick. So I highly recommend them. If you have oily skin, you can avoid it unless you want like a beautiful oily concealer. Now, I have a serious love affair with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I'm telling you, I can write poetries and sonnets about the beauty of this concealer. It is absolutely worth your money. This is also another one that is less than £4. The blendability of it is par excellent. This is supposed to be the dupe for the Shape Tape concealer, and for half the price, this is less than £4 or around £4. The beauty of this concealer is how lovely it blends. It just melts on your skin. This is straight butter. You get so many shade variety in your concealers as well as tone, but you don't need blogs, you don't need videos, you don't need anyone else trying to convince you even more to buy this concealer, because this is cheap, this is worth the money, and if you can get your shade, if you can get it in stock, please bulk up on it. In fact, one of the best from Makeup Revolution. Another beauty from the Makeup Revolution line is the luxury powder. This is the banana powder, and this is always sold out. If you go in store, you might find, if you're lucky, on a lucky day, you might find just one or two. And I can see why, because the hype is real. There's something about this powder that just sets your face beautifully. In fact, this is the only banana powder that I use completely on my face. This powder is so finely milled. It just melts on your skin. It sets the makeup really well without any flashback. That's the beauty of it. You're getting around 42 grams for around £4, you guys, and this is going to last you for a very long time, unless you obviously wear this as a compact powder. If you really want to brighten up your face, I highly recommend the luxury powder. This is superb. Now I want to talk about two eye makeup that has really stood out from the entire line, and one of it being the Revolution Flawless Foil. I have done a whole makeup tutorial regarding this, and that will be linked also in the information bar. It's almost very similar to the Stila ones, the magnificent foils from Stila. This is a great dupe for that, and this is around £3 or £4 as well. This is the kind of primer that you get. This small little small bottle where you mix the eyeshadow, and the moment you apply that on your eyelids, this baby turns into the most beautiful foil eyeshadow. It is like, you have taken a colored tin foil and you've just applied that on your eye. And I just love the fact that this is so creamy. So if you want to apply it on its own, you can just apply it on its own, but when you add that developer in it, it just increases the intensity of this beauty. And I highly recommend the Flawless Foil. This is also something that you have to go and get. Now when it comes to Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palettes, they are really lovely, value for money. They're very pigmented. There's so many eyeshadow palettes that Makeup Revolution has, and every week there's a new palette coming up from that line that it will just blow your mind. Okay, you'll go crazy. But from everything that I've tried, and I've tried mostly all of them, the best palette from the Makeup Revolution line is the Reloaded Neutrals. Now this is the kind of warm tone eyeshadow palette that every girl needs without actually, hurting your pocket, because this is so reasonable. I think this is around £6, you guys, and you get such beautiful colors, highly pigmented, blends like a dream. I really love this. Look at this, you get the textured shimmer version. The mattes are also crazy pigmented. I love, their satin finishes. It is so blendable and so pigmented. I mean, this is just one swipe. What I love about this palette and a few other palettes that I'm about to show you, not only does it pack on the pigments with your fingers, but with your makeup brush as well. So I highly recommend this. This one is one of my favorite. And furthermore, if you want to see the eye makeup look with this palette and the flawless foil, please go to the info bar. Now let's talk about the highlighter, which I thought was really great from the Makeup Revolution line, and that is the Vivid Baked Highlighter. Okay, this is in the shade Golden Lights. I know it looks really scary, okay, it looks like really white, but when you blend that onto the skin, it gives you a beautiful golden shine, okay? So it is really great for people of our skin tone to an olive skin tone. You can pack on the intensity or you can go really subtle with it. And when I say pack on with intensity, I mean the space stations are going to contact you because it is that vivid and bright, okay? It is so smooth, just look at that. It's so finely milled. So I highly recommend this, because if you're looking for a very cheap, affordable highlighter with great quality, then this is the one. Now, the last item that I have to talk about are the lip liners from Makeup Revolution. This one is called the Renaissance Lip Liner Waterproof Longwear. It is, completely a long-lasting lip liner for sure. For around £2, you're getting a really good lip liner of different shades, different variety. Now, I have mentioned this before that the lipstick coming out of the Makeup Revolution line, they haven't nailed it so far because it's still a little bit tacky. But the lip liners, it's very good quality lip pencils, it's long lasting, it's not waxy, so it doesn't tug your lip. You can outline the lips really well. I like it. I recommend them for sure. So this ends the list from Makeup Revolution. Now let's start Revolution Pro. If you had to ask me, should I go straight to the Makeup Revolution counter or Revolution Pro, I would say stick to Revolution Pro. Okay, the first thing that has made it to the list is the Blur Stick. Oh my god, what a wonderful primer. Okay, this is slightly expensive. This is around £9–10, but you're getting around 30 grams of it. Okay, so you have this roll-on. It looks like a deodorant, the roll-on deodorant. It's colorless, it's got that nude color. There's so many makeup products out there that caters for oily skin, for acne prone skin. There's not much for dry skin or for combination skin. These are the kind of primers or the foundation sticks that will suit all of you with dry skin. You guys, can you see that? It just minimizes the pores. The makeup lasts for a very long time. The way the makeup settles onto it, I really love this, and everybody out here in the UK is going crazy about the Blur Stick, and I can see why. What I love about it, it's not only is it cruelty free, but it's a vegan product as well, so it is great. I love that, you just have to roll it up. You're not using your fingers, you just roll it on your face and that's it, it's all set. So this is going to last you for a lifetime. Trust me, the money is totally worth it. Now the next good product from the Revolution line is the Revolution Pro Microblading. This is the eyebrow pencil called Microblading Effect, and I am in the color Ebony. All right, I got the really darker shade. Now you guys know that the NYX Micro Eyebrow Pencil, it's one of my favorite, but over here it is around £6 or something, £5 to £6, and this you're getting for around £3, and it works almost the same, and it's got that waxy feel to it that just makes your color stay put on your eyebrows. It's not going to move. This is exactly what I've worn right now, and it stays all day. It doesn't budge. I have to say that from the Revolution Pro line, all of their eyebrow pencils, whatever they have to offer for people to shape their eyebrows, whether it's the tint that is a dupe for the Maybelline one, everything is so good. And yeah, this definitely is a must-have. I wanted to give this also a mention. This is the Renaissance Flick Intense Longwear Black Felt Eyeliner. Okay, this is how the eyeliner looks. It looks like a pen. It's got the rose gold body and it's got the thinnest tip. Can you see the tip applicator, how thin it is? And it's a really black Can you see that? It's so black and so intense, and because of how thin the applicator is, the stub is not too long and fat, so it makes application for your winged eyeliner so much more easier. So for everyone that is afraid of drawing a winged liner, whether you're a beginner or you're a pro, this is the kind of eye pencil that will just make it much more easier for you to practice your winged eyeliner. It turns into a beautiful matte immediately. Love it. From the Revolution Pro, this is the lipstick I was mentioning about, which is much better than any of the liquid lipsticks that the Makeup Revolution line has produced. This is the Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment, and I got the shade Ardent, which is a beautiful pink color. I love that this lipstick is not as tacky as the Makeup Revolution one. You have to give it time for it to dry down, and I also like the fact that it is pigmented. Is it my ultimate favorite? No, because there are better liquid lipsticks out there, but I feel for the price, and I feel that if you are a huge Revolution Pro or Makeup Revolution fan, don't pick up anything else. Pick up the lip liners from Makeup Revolution and pick up the liquid lipsticks from this line. Now let's talk about eyeshadows, and I highly recommend the Supreme eyeshadows. You get around 8 beautiful textured eyeshadows which blend like a dream. They are so beautiful. This one is in the shade called Bewitch. They've got around 4 different palettes with different colors. I like this because it had that rose gold, it has that pure gold. So for our Indian wedding or whatever that your party look is, this is something that you can definitely carry. It is so light, you can just put this in your makeup bag and you're good to go. It's very travel friendly. And when they said Supreme eyeshadow, they actually meant it. They are not fooling you guys, because in its quality and pigmentation, it is extremely supreme. It is superb. The quality is so amazing. Let me just show you the gold. Can you see that? Oh my god, can you see the pigmentation? Okay, just let me show you this rose gold one right here. All right, this is just one swipe and that's it. Can you see that? Cannot believe that this is affordable. This is from the drugstore. This is almost, I could compare this to any luxury eyeshadow palettes, because this is really good. Now for an eyeshadow palette that is my current favorite and I'm obsessed about when it comes to its color pigmentation, when it comes to its blendability, this is one of the best eyeshadow palette from the drugstore, from the affordable line. This is around £8 and this is called Revolution Pro. Can you see how beautiful this palette is? This is called the Regeneration palette, a palette that is always sold out over here in the UK. It's very difficult to get this because look at it. Can you see the colors? Now I know there are so many of us who, when we see colorful palettes, we get scared. There's so many of us who go and buy colorful palettes when we know we are not going to use it. When you have to pay only less than £8 for a colorful eyeshadow palette like this one, and if it gives you the same pigmentation as any of the luxury palette gives you, you are not going to feel guilty about it. The beauty of this palette is that it's all matte. There is not one shimmer or satin finish. It's beautifully heavily pigmented mattes. Let me just show you this beautiful blue called Crusade. Okay, can you see that? It's heavily pigmented. It's very difficult to find a very good pigmented yellow eyeshadow. This also does a very good job over there. It's not an excellent job, but it does a very good job. Apart from this being a little patchy, everything else that you get in this is absolutely a 10 on 10. I'm so shocked about the quality. I cannot believe another palette, which I can't believe, like the one that I showed you before, that this is coming from the drugstore. It's an affordable one. So this Huda Beauty looking kind of dupe comes from Revolution Pro. This is the last one I recommend from the line. This is the 4K highlighter palette in gold. You have about 2 or 3 different shades. I love how it complements people of our skin tone to a deeper skin tone. My lord, this is going to look really beautiful. This doesn't have glitter. It's not that chunky. It is really lovely, you guys, especially this white one. Look at that. Can you see how heavy it is in its pigmentation? I just love the fact that you can go really subtle with it. So if you are the kind of person who loves those attention grabbing highlighter, then the 4K highlighter palette is the one for you. If you want something that is going to grab everyone's attention, then the 4K highlighter from Revolution Pro is it. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any other suggestions on what you'd like to see next, please leave your suggestions in the comment section. And I shall see you very soon. Bye.